So today's like day 3 of not having water where we need it. So we are on a well, and our well is pumping water just like normal. But when we turn on the valve that releases the water from our well house, which is back here, and we get no water anywhere. Our faucets are dry, everything's dry. But when we turn on the valve, the water just flows out of the well and goes nowhere. It goes somewhere, but we cannot find this leak, that's always the hard part with plumbing. It's like finding the problem. Usually fixing it, I can figure it out. But this time I cannot find what's happening. Like I can't find where the leak is. So I actually have called somebody. Maybe he's gonna come in the next day or so and help me find where the water's leaking at. We believe it's the main line, somewhere from the pump to our house. So we need to find that because all of my animals obviously need water. My solution right now is I have this really long hose here, several hundred feet, and I am just running that to all the different reptile areas. That's going from the well because we do have water. It's just way over there. So we are washing dishes on the back porch with big tubs. We're taking showers underneath the basketball goal. And yeah, we're just doing things a little bit different right now. And then I'm running these hoses. You know, this hose is right here. This is going to some of the tegu enclosures. So I'm letting that run for a few hours, filling up everybody's bowl with fresh water. So everything's working. It's just a little bit more difficult to, you know, get everything where we need it. So hopefully we can get that fixed really soon here. But with that going on, you know, we still have to do all of our normal things on top of figuring out this plumbing situation. But anybody who owns a house or property or whatever, that, you know, there's definitely a lot that comes with it. Unexpected things happening all of the time, unexpected expenses. And that's tough right now. Everybody can relate with that. I mean, geez, to get anything done, it's so freaking expensive. All right, but you know one thing that's not expensive? These hibiscus flowers. So we're picking them again. You guys are gonna see me doing that in these next few videos because they are everywhere. Also, look at this guy. That's our male Chinese box turtles. Super cool, big tail, and he's getting the job done. Very excited to be hatching out more of these guys pretty soon here. We might have eggs hatching out any day now because we've collected, I think, 6 or 7 eggs so far. So that is really cool. But yeah, that's why these hibiscus, man, they pay for themselves, which these plants were actually free. So, and now I'm multiplying them every year. Check out this one over here. I've got a tiny one that I grew from seed, planted so many seeds, and we've got one right here. So next year, believe it or not, that thing will be producing flowers for us. So really cool. So yesterday we collected those Bakeri eggs, and today the other Bakeri female has disappeared. So I know she's down in that lay box. So hopefully I'll go over there soon and she'll be out of it. Sometimes though, they do bury themselves for several days. They just get in there and whoa, almost tripped over that hose that we've got running around. Okay, I'm actually gonna take these inside and give to the rhino iguana because she was jumping at the glass this morning, letting me know that she's ready to eat. But we get so many flowers that we actually have too many. So I know some people dry them out and you can sprinkle them on your animal's food. You could even probably sprinkle it on the tegu's food and they would enjoy that. So, okay. We are inside now. Cleaning cages is definitely difficult because of the water situation. So, hey, did you guys hear that? She jumped down. Right here's the rhino iguana enclosure. I'm gonna open it and she'll probably jump up right here on the edge. Yep, just like I said. She closes her eyes, but hey, once you smell these, why does she do that? Do you see this? She wants it. I'm telling you, she's gonna want it. She jumps up like this when she's hungry. All right. Get that poopy plate out of there. Hey, look what I have. Hey, she's always got a pose. If I just throw them in, she'll start eating them. Probably give her quite a few of these just because we have so many. She's awesome. We got to get her outside. She freaked out when we moved her out. I left her out for a whole season and she hated it, but I decided to bring her in, let her get some more size on her. And then once she gets some more size this year, maybe move her out next year into a larger enclosure. But she's a total sweetheart inside, but outside she freaks out. So we'll give some more to the young bakeri we have that we've held back. They are still very shy. Bakeri tend to be that way until they get some size on them. It's when they're small like this, they tend to be shy. Here, I need 2 hands. Young bakeri, very flighty when they're small like this. Look at that. Beautiful though. I mean, they really get beautiful as they get older. Very flighty when they're small, but they tame down just like our adults outside. Become wonderful little lizards. So but they love these flowers and they love grub pie. Let's get him back in there. In here, we also have this tiny little redfoot. The other ones got moved outside. I'll show you them here in just a minute. This is the only one in here. So there we go. So we got flowers all over. Those will all get eaten up today. Here's the other bakeri that has not laid. I just came out here to check on them. You can see the dimpling. Lots of eggs in her belly. She's covered in sand, so she's been down in there, but she is out basking right now. So, but in here is where we have some of the bigger redfoots. Bigger, but they're still tiny. And this more naturalistic. I left a lot of these plants growing just for shade, but they spend a lot of it. Look, here they are. 3 of them right there. We hatched these out. These are Colombian redfoots. I think I'm just gonna keep them. I really like them and I want more. So it's really cool to hatch things out that you want to keep yourself. But we're just gonna take some of these flowers. I'll just give them, they don't need all of those. So actually, we'll just give them all. We've got more that we can go get. So they've got some flowers in here. There's 4 of them in here. So there's one that we didn't see, but there's lots of sphagnum moss for them to kind of burrow in just in case it gets too hot, because I'm in Texas and it is very hot right now. Let's see. Yeah, all right. So call me weird, but I've kind of enjoyed our water breaking. I mean, not that I like the expense of it, but I kind of it's kind of fun to take something that could be really like stressful and just making it fun. Taking showers outside, washing dishes with the water hose. Like, it's fun, it's different. And I don't know, I don't mind it too much. Just try to make the best of it, and you know, and when life gives you unexpected expenses, you enjoy the free things, like these flowers. So yeah, how about we look at some more little baby tortoises? Some more guys that help me manage these flowers. Check these guys out. So in here, we've got some baby sulcatas and baby leopard tortoises. And I've actually already given them flowers once today. They're easy because I just walk by and toss them in. But yeah, we've got a bunch of these guys. These little sulcatas. And these little leopards enjoying their time outside. This one has a little flower in its mouth right now. So they've already been eating them. But just enjoy getting them outside. And then next time I move the hose will be for all the turtles and tortoises in this area. And so this little water bowl will fill up with water, and we'll get them some water here shortly. Here's another tortoise. Let me show you all this one. Check out this leopard. Just gorgeous. Love its markings. So pretty. So yeah, they're doing great out here, outside. I like to keep them outside. Look at this one's mouth. Just totally red with these flowers. Oh, that's an alarm to tell me to move the water. So let's go. I'm gonna go and check the water bowls, because right now it's filling up. These ones, these 32 enclosures here. So let's check on this. Yeah, you can see the water bowl is completely full and now overflowing. So it takes about an hour. I have them on drippers. So it takes about an hour to fill up all these water bowls. So now we can turn that off, and we're gonna hook up the next one. So, and get the ponds overflowing. So to do that, I'm just gonna unhook. This is the line that goes to all the ponds. We're gonna take that off. And then I'm going to try to kink this. Unhook that there. All right, let it rip. Okay, now we are filling up the ponds. So I'll let those fill up a little bit. Then we'll come through with some turtle food, put some in the ponds, and hey, we're surviving out here with this water situation. It can be a little scary whenever, you know, last year we actually had the well pump broke. And so that was another ordeal of not having water. This time, at least with our plumbing situation, we still have the well. We just don't have the convenience of having the water everywhere we want it. Let's get these ponds filled up, and I'll be back with y'all soon. Luckily, whenever I put in this garden this year, we have irrigation hooked up. Super impressed with a lot of these, and then some trees that have barely done anything. So, but overall, I mean, this garden has been so much fun. And the fact that this year we're not even getting anything from it. But in the future, that's the thing with planting mostly like fruit trees and berries and things like that. We're not even gonna get anything until next year and the year after that. And then really it'll start amping up. But we do have some things planted for this year. But check this out. We've had so much insane growth. I mean, look at this plum tree. It's gonna be loaded with plums. Even next year, it's gonna have some plums on it. Another plum tree. This one wants to grow straight up. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. it's wanting to grow straight up. But everything is just beautiful. Now, another plum tree. Tegus love plums, so loaded down on the plums. Look at this watermelon, just exploding, taking over this whole area. No watermelons on it yet, but soon it will. This beautiful hibiscus, oh my God. Come on, look at these Turk's cap. It's a Turk's cap. Absolutely beautiful flowers, and the reptiles go crazy for them. So amazing. They even taste good to me. Another beautiful tree here, fruit tree. Everything growing well, and very happy that I can just hook the water up and water it. Peach tree. Another watermelon here. So another Turk's cap. Let's get another one of these flowers. Beautiful flowers. We've got mulberries growing. Those have been, I've had to cut those way back because they got so big that the trees were falling over. So I had to cut those back. And everywhere I cut, like right here, now there's 2 new branches growing out insanely fast. I only cut this not even like 10 days ago. So in 10 days, boom, boom. Everywhere you cut, 2 branches will grow. So I cut right here, and now this one and this one. So everywhere I cut, well, this one grew 3. So I cut here, and now we got 1, 2, 3 growing. So pruning your fruit trees is such an important thing to do. I cut somewhere over here, and look, now it's growing, and now there's mulberries right there. So these trees are just fantastic. And then we've got the jujubes. Look at these suckers. Can't wait to eat one. But yeah, the Turk's cap. I've tried to propagate this one, so I should have lots more Turk's cap growing. I mean, maybe even in the future, I could provide some of my favorite plants to you guys. So if I can figure out this propagation thing, I can take some of these plants that are double whammy plants, the ones that are tortoises can eat the leaves and the flowers, and iguanas, then, I mean, these plants are just so amazing to have. So yeah, and then this is one area that's just booming right now. These are all thornless blackberries, and then on the ground we've got the strawberries. Incredible, absolutely amazing. We've got some pawpaw trees. Look at this pawpaw tree. Doing okay, a little bit of a struggle. I take these, throw them down as mulch. So, and then more Turk's cap growing against the wall here. So yeah, garden's doing good. Just gotta make sure our well keeps pumping water and get somebody out here to help me find the leak. I called one company, made an appointment, but it'll be over 3 weeks before they can get here. So, which I was like, that's doable, but I'm gonna try to find somebody else. And so we did. We found, I always, anytime I'm gonna have to spend money on something, I wanna try to find like an individual, not a big company. I don't really wanna give my money to some big company unless I know who they are and I trust that they take care of their employees. Got some more flowers here. Throw them down here. Pretty much throw flowers here every day. You can see all the remnants of hibiscus flowers. All of these right here. So the redfoots, absolutely love them. He's eating a mushroom right now, just growing out the ground. They do that. The redfoots, the Burmese, they love mushrooms. So one more thing I'm gonna do before I'm done messing with this water hose is clean out these baby Chinese box turtles. Extremely cute. This is the youngest one we have, and this is the first one we hatched out. Look at the growth. Look at that. So incredible. Like, it is so fun to hatch out animals that you love, and everything I work with, I love. So there's not a day where hatching something out is not so exciting, because I mean, that's what I recommend to people. Get animals that you love. But then, you may not want to sell them, because I don't plan on selling these guys either. I plan on kind of keeping them, but I do have 7 eggs in the incubator. So, hey, maybe the time to sell some is coming. you know? I'm actually, oh, check this out. Let me see if I can get, I see the mom over here. Oh, got her. This enclosure's so grown in right now. Look at this girl, man, she's turned into such a big Chinese box turtle. So beautiful female. I got her, she was small. I unboxed her here on the channel, me and Liam. I remember doing that video together. And she was a little bigger than these ones, but not a ton. And we've kept her and grown her and the other female up. And then we got that other group with a male, which was very exciting. And now the first babies, these ones, I actually found the babies in the enclosure. But now I have found at least where one female likes laying her eggs. It's possible there's more eggs in there when you keep them totally naturalistic. That can be a bit of a challenge finding the eggs, but I know where she likes to lay. And it's at a point now, whenever I go in there and check for eggs, sometimes she's close by and she comes over and tries to attack me. And I'm like, whoa, do you guys protect your nest? I've never heard anyone say that they do, I don't think, but she definitely came over and was trying to attack me while I was digging up eggs. So very cool. But all of her eggs have been laid in the exact same spot, right underneath the foot of this elderberry. So she really likes it right there. Just such a gorgeous turtle. Like, everything about them is so beautiful. Look at that solid black plastron. Just insanely gorgeous. Love them. And the fact that I can keep them in Texas outdoors all year around with no heated hide. There's no worry when it is extremely cold, because we do have really cold fronts. I've seen it to where their pond is completely iced over and they just go underground and sleep all winter long. And then they come up in April. So freaking cool. Stress-free keeping these guys. You don't have to worry about them. Just set up, go build a turtle garden. You will not regret it. Let's find some worms for them. We got a little worm for the little one. One reason why I like Chinese box turtles is because they are not boring. They are so fun to watch, hunt, and eat. This tiny one might be a little shy, but wait till I give the bigger ones a worm. They're gonna go crazy for them and rip them up like they're a monitor lizard. Got some. Oh, coming back to that one, just munching. Told y'all. Told you. These things are ferocious. They are ferocious. Okay, you guys get to see that little one eat. Now, check these guys out. Look, he's sticking his head out now. Oh boy, once they see you, you're dead. They're like raptors. I mean, I love that look they get in their eyes. That one, he's got his tail. They will find a way, and they have sharp nails. They'll use their nails to kind of rip it up. And then if, okay, this worm's about to get tag teamed. There we go. Told y'all, not a boring pet whatsoever. Chinese box turtles are the shiznit. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. It's a random day. We're doing some random things, working around this busted pipe, and
something crazy happened.
Something crazy happened. We got attacked by a bee. So, all right. Thanks for watching, you guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace out. Keep living your best life. Have fun. All right. See you guys in the next one.